Hey there, it's Carboot Tim. So you may remember this lot from yesterday. Of course, this is still in quarantine because it needs to be in quarantine for a little bit. Um, but yeah, we had a really good day today. This is my other local. I said I don't actually like saying the names of the car boots I go to because, especially the one I won't go to today, it's sort of a lot more chill. And I feel like if I say its name out loud, I'm going to summon a load of people. I mean, just do some research. I think you can pretty much figure out which one it is. So a lot of my friends are down at Nut Hill, so it was really just me and one of my other friends. Even this one, I'm noticing there was a few more people because a couple of weeks ago, literally there was no one going around buying any video game stuff. Like even last week, I mean that PlayStation 1 lot, that was really good. I mean normally that wouldn't last. So the first thing I bought, you'd have seen it earlier, is in the car boot extra, is I bought a load of Pokemon cards for 20 quid. Really good ones there. Like I've looked them up. Some really hard to find stuff there. Like loads of really good hollows in there. Like easy. I got myself like a good 30 plus, like really good hollows, like from about 2006. So that's really good because sort of that period is a lot harder to get for, as I don't think they printed as much of the English language stuff. I mean, you can get stuff like in Japanese because they printed a lot more then, but finding stuff in English is a lot harder. And of course, it's been out of print for a long time, so really nice. Got a lot of Team Rocket returns and the Delta species. That's a really cool set. Right, so let's go through. You'll be shocked. I don't think I paid more than 50p for a PlayStation 2 game, and there is a lot of it. Literally, I have a whole almost suitcase of PlayStation 2 stuff. I think this was under a pound, under 50. I think it's like free. This one was like free for a pound. I got some demo discs. I like me some Metal Gear. I just like picking that. They actually had some PlayStation games, and sort of get it up to the amount that needed to, because I'm trying to give people like clean change at the moment, like the clear thing. So I got Flushed Away and Ratchet and Clank. I actually think I picked this up twice today. Right, let's see what we got next. Championship Manager. I'll actually admit it, I really dislike this one, but it's actually on the PlayStation 2 and I just kind of want to see how it worked. I remember this one was glitched as hell. If you think 4 was glitched, this one was even more glitched and just had loads more wrong with it. There was a stall and it was like, see this container here, it was literally this size and it was jam-packed on PlayStation 2. They had two. He had one in Xbox, and there was a gentleman sort of already over the other one. I sort of looked over it, sort of saw the other one that was just PlayStation 2 stuff, and I was like, there's going to be better stuff in that up one. So sort of run around, and by the time the guy figured out I was blocking. So yeah, I got some really interesting PlayStation 2 stuff, some stuff you just don't normally see. So I got, this is like all 50p each. I did try to just give him a cheeky thing on the whole thing, but he said no, 50p a game, I think that's fair. I had a bit of a theme of that this weekend, me trying to buy a big box or something and them just keeping to their price. 25 to Life, this looks like some sort of GTA ripoff. SpongeBob and Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. London Racer 2. Like, I just love this random crap that they've come out of PlayStation. This is a good game. I think I have it already. I think I picked this up the other day as well for the PC. Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Monster Jam. And literally, I was just grabbing this stuff and I was just trying to go through it. There was like all hands going everywhere. I was just like, no, I'm going through this box. And yeah, so I managed to grab a lot. So I've even picked up two of the same stuff. Jet Ski Racer. I picked up another Flying Dutchman. Tokyo Extreme Racer. I just love this random rubbish. There's something. It's just the PlayStation 2. Interesting. I've seen this around and I've never actually picked it up. Extreme. It's just like the tube racing game. I just don't know how you're supposed to race trains. Ratchet and Clank again, as saying I literally was just grabbing stuff. It said it was hands everywhere. I picked this up from another store. I think it was like a quid. I thought that looked cool. Yakuza Mission, and just like another sort of Grand Theft Auto ripoff. Actual Grand Theft Auto, Juice, Prince of Persia, because I keep forgetting which ones I actually own. I really do need to go through my PlayStation 2 stuff. Golden Eye, Road Agent, The Getaway, a classic. It is technically a GTA ripoff, but and there is some really annoying control schemes that does kind of thing it, but it's really cool because they actually have all of London in the game, so I'm happy with that. Oh, like this PlayStation 2 never stops. Okay. I just noticed that I actually lost one of the cards in here. I got a Gyarados. That's a nice card. You saw the Carboot extra earlier. Space Invaders Anniversary. These are always good. These like anniversary packs are always fun to pick up. I picked this one here up because I'm a sucker for Disney. Disney SingStar. I've got some more rubbish. Downhill. And Vice City Stories, which I don't think I actually had on the ps2, so super happy with that. And of course, one that always seems that people after, The Simpsons Road Rage. Another classic there. It's literally their version of Crazy Taxi. I think it was so like Crazy Taxi. I think even me, Crazy Taxi, kind of tried suing them at one point. Got some PC stuff. Oh, one of the best games has already fallen in. So I picked this up. Okay, I'll go through. I got Monster Inc. Scare Island. And this is one of the games I've been after for a while. I think I have an American copy somewhere I picked up last year at the other place. They got Sly Cooper 3. Unfortunately, I don't think it has the 3D glasses. It comes with some 3D glasses. Has a little booklet, but no, yeah, alas, I think whoever had the 3D glasses. This is always just really, I never see Sly Cooper. You see Ratchet and Clank and everything. You never ever see Sly Cooper. And I think last year I picked up 2 of the games that were both American copies, and I was like, well, at least I have a copy now. Got some PC stuff. 13, I think that was going ridiculously. I think that was like another 50p or something ridiculously cheap. Madagascar say today it wasn't, everything was 50p, and these are like from multiple stores. Stitch Experiments. Oh my god, I think there's like one game I didn't pay 50p for, and that's coming up. Crazy Taxi. I'm talking about Crazy Taxi and it actually shows up. Another copy of Vice City. I think that's actually a Australian copy, so that's interesting. Hulk. I think there's another game in there as well with it. That was it. This is the store they had a copy of Ridge Racer 5. Unfortunately, they didn't have the Ridge Racer in there, so I was really disappointed. Let me check this bag, because the big thing I got, I think I got some more. Oh my god, it just keeps going. This is... I got Wildlife, I got more PC rubbish. I got Winnie the Pooh. I know, just picking up rubbish now. I just anything PlayStation 2, some educational game. I think that was like I was trying to make a bar. The Colin McCain Rally. Oh, have I got anything else? Just like this bag just keeps going. Incredible Hulk, because that was that weird one that this another guy who plays Hulk. It's in the MCU, but it's technically played by someone else. Championship Manager 2007 on the PSP, because I don't see stuff like that. Motocross Mania. Oh, just look at that. It's just all PSP today. No, PlayStation, not PSP. That'd be nuts if it was just... Actually, that was funny. There was a guy who was walking around just going, do you have any PS Vita games? I always turn to him and say, dude, I've been doing this for years. I think last week I picked one up, and that is the only time I've ever picked up anything PS Vita. That's just something you don't find. Conflict Zone, just rubbish. Right, I think we've got something super cool in here. Right, these are probably the cooler finds, of course, along with those Pokemon cards. Spider-Man Edge of Time. And you look at this and you go, I've never seen this cover before. It's the Korean version. Now, the guy wanted £4 for it. But I don't know, it's just something super cool. I've never seen a Korean game, because I know they have to go for a lot more. There's a lot of Korea doesn't really let the Japanese companies in, and I think only recently they've been allowed. Like, I know the Game Boy is actually Samsung's Game Boy, and it was very like, even stuff like Pokemon Red and Blue were never actually I think it wasn't until Crystal they ever translated anything. So finding anything from Korea is super. So I paid £4 for this. I have no idea if that was free, but I just like neat things in the collection, and I think that's cool. I said I got a Korean game, so that's really cool. So, and I think this is like my last find. I'm correct. Now, this is I have been looking for stuff like this for years, and I was shocked myself to find this. I had to sort of double thingy, and it only cost a fiver. One of the worst consoles ever made, the Gamecom. You want to read that as game.com. No, it's called the Gamecom. I have no idea if it works or not. It actually has 2 games already in it, and I think it's like the 2 games it actually came bundled with. It's Batman and Robin, shows you how old this thing is, and Lights Out. This was literally Tiger's sort of attempt to make a sort of Game Boy style console. I think there's a really god awful port of Sonic on here and a really bad Resident Evil game. People just got it. This is actually, I think, the same store I picked up those Pokemon cards from yesterday, so they actually a really cool store. So GameCon is actually not, I looked it up, it's actually really only worth £30 even with the games. But I love my handheld consoles, I love my rubbish. I do need to check this out to see if it works, but even if it doesn't, it's just a neat piece of history, and I got 2 games with it. If I find a working one, I got at least 2 games to start me started. You said £5, literally. It wasn't quite late in the day. Even my friend, when I picked it up, my friend was like, "Oh, can I just have a look at it? I'm not going to steal it from you." And I was like, even though I was like, "Yeah, I'm willing to go quite high on this." I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it really is not overly. But when it got to the fiver, I was like not arguing. I was like really happy. So I may give that a test at some point. Maybe I'll do another Carboot Tim extra where we test this out. If you guys want that, please like give us a comment saying, because someone's asked me yesterday to do a video about my greatest finds, and I think I think that's a good idea. I'll do it at the end, because at the moment the car boot seasons are on, and I mean there's always a possibility everything's going to shut down due to another lockdown. I mean, that sort of content, if we just leave it to one side until we're slower, because of course winter does come, there's no car boots. I think that'd be kind of cool if we have some content maybe where we have a better look at some of this stuff. I said I'll happily at some point during the week do a play around with this Gamescom if you want to see that. Please do, if you're enjoying the extra series, please let me know. Any suggestions or things, I'd love to hear, like suggestions for videos, saying I would like to actually play some of these games on streams. Some of them will be a bit hard. It's not like the PlayStation 4 where you can just stream a game. You've got to do a lot of connecting. I would love to have done I'd love to do that live stream of that really god awful looking Donald Trump game. I think that would get a lot of a lot of laughs out of that. Who knows? As I said, if I can get that sort of working, maybe do a let's play of it or something. Just let us know what you'd like to see. So yeah, hopefully you all had a good time. I know a lot of you who actually I normally see at the car boots are all down the A3. I hope you had a good time down there. Looking forward to seeing most of your guys' videos later, the guys who do videos. So I just got to go through my Pokemon cards and start putting them into the right folders. But yeah, no, it's a really epic day. Said I may have to slow down so you can get too much PlayStation. But yeah, so remember to give us a like, a subscribe, a comment, like, dislike, you ever just give us feedback. If we're doing something wrong, please let us know. But anyway, yeah, another epic car boot. Unfortunately, I won't be there this Wednesday. I have work, but I hopefully with a bit of luck, weather permitting, I will be back next Saturday and Sunday with some more car boot Tim. So until then, everybody have good luck. I hope you guys on Wednesday find some good stuff, and until then, I'll see you later. Bye bye.